All right, so that's two good things. I got to see Eloise working hard and everything's generally going well. I like that. Anybody got good plans for the weekend? Ah, you're going to one? You're a social butterfly, aren't you, Sheila? She's she's the one who's always got something going on. So we're gonna just give ourselves a little Pilates stance. We're wrapping those heels together. Oof, if you can. My butt is just still so sore. But you get to wrap those glutes back. I'm gonna try to hug them in here. I'm putting my hands here just to remind myself to hug from this place. Because my glutes are sore, they don't want to work properly, so I've kind of got to make them. You'll feel better, I promise, if you just keep moving. That's it. Yeah, just a little rock back and forth. Good. Start spreading those toes. Yeah. Good. Can you come up and down a little more slowly? So a few of you are sort of throwing yourself up and then coming down. Like this. I want you to control the motion up. Control it down. Yes, Mary in the back. I see that change. That's gorgeous. Good. Yes. Look at how your toes spread out. That's beautiful. Good. Let's do two more. Nice and controlled. Control up, control down. Good. All right. We're going to stay up. Good. Stay up. We're not on super high tippy toes, right? We're not on those hooker heels. We're down here, business pumps. Good. Hugging in the hips. Good. Inhale, take a breath. Good. Exhale, pull it down. You're still raised up. Spread those toes. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Good. Two more. Inhale. Nice, gang. Exhale. What a glorious sight you all are. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Bring those heels back down. Good. Little plie. Pull your thigh bones open. I'm using a practice arm here just to remind myself to pull the thighs. Good. Think of it like a little standing clam, right? When you lay on your side and you do this opening business. Same thing here. Try to open from the joint, pulling back here. That's it. Good. Pull those thighs, pull them back. I'm going to show you what a couple of you are doing. Can you see me falling forward? Notice my back. See how it leaves that line behind me? Instead, I'm going to try to keep it right on that line and make the thighs really pull. Can you picture that? Yes, I see you standing taller, Jenny. Good. Good. One more. Hold it there in that plie. Shift your weight back on your heels a little bit. Good. Now pull your heels up. They're going to separate. Put them back down. Pull your heels up. They're going to separate. Put them back down. We're still keeping our weight back here, right? Pull and set. Watch that you don't swing. That's a whole nother move. That's in hip hop dance class. Yeah? Oh, Mary. Yes, Mary. Sorry. Yes. So those of you who are not lifting your heels, right? If you don't want to be on the balls of your feet, you're going to step wider, press open, come back. Wider, press open. So not all the way out to second. It's just a little, just to give you more movement in the hip socket. Yeah? So those of you who are not able to or choosing not to lift. Yeah, that's it. Good. One more. Yeah, you're welcome. Good. And then hold that lift or hold it out, right? Small hold. Either one. Good. Good. Now, press a little lower, come up tall, and put your heels down. Ta-da! We're back. Yes, everyone back home? Okay. We're going to do parallel. Toes are forward, sitting back. Just lifting up some goodness in the world and then coming back down. Yeah? So I think I told some of you who were here early that you can for sure have any toy that you'd like to have with you. I happen to have a TheraBand nearby. I don't intend to use it very much at all. But if you want to use your toy for any part of class that you're used to, go right ahead. So here you could take your band under your hands and feet, for example. Pull up against it if you wanted. Yeah? Good. That's it. Good. One more. Stay seated here. I want you to rock to the outside of your feet. See how the inside of my feet lift up? Good. Feel your weight shift back a little bit onto your heels. It's going to feel like you're going to fall. Then roll without rolling your knees in. Just put your feet down gently. Good. And then come up to a stand. Good. All right. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale to the outside of your feet. Shift your weight back. You should feel a little low belly seatbelt turn on. Good. Bring your feet down, but keep your knees open, and then come back up. Yeah? I'm going to show you a side view. Sit. Inhale. Shift your weight. Rotate onto your feet. Come back up. Good. Can I see two more? There should be a definite moment where you feel that low belly when you shift back. Good. My tuckers, mind your tucks. Can you lift the sits bones? Good. Thanks. Good. Catherine, shift your weight back more. You're usually my star squatter. There you go. I know. I have high expectations now. Good. Good. Yes. Nice. All right. Hold back on this one. So here we are. Lift your foot. Shift your weight. Stay back there as you put your foot back into parallel. Thighs are open. Open out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Bring your arms forward. Open out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Okay. Things to watch for. See how I'm shifting and then shifting back? Can you stay back here? Notice how you get a little bit more narrow right through here if you can keep your weight back. Yes. That's it. Squeeze those shoulder blades for me, Sheila. Think like a bird flying. Lift your wings. Yes. Good. One more. Shoulder blades. Good. Good. And then round down and round all the way up. Ah, that should feel good. Yes? Should feel good. Yeah, I see at least one of you doing this one. If that feels good to you, go ahead and do that too. Okay, we're going to step out wide to second position. Oops, I'm a little wide. That was too far. Not sumo. I was going crazy there. Sorry. Just second position. Good. All right. Now again, squatting. Long spine, so not plie, but a squat. So we're sitting into that. Good. And then coming back up. Yeah? Squat. Good. That's it. Get your weight back. That's it. So hold that squat for me. Shift your weight onto your heels. Could you lift the balls of your feet up? Let me see. I want you to try. Can you lift the balls of your feet up? Some of you are trying to fake me out by lifting just your big toes. Come on. Lift the forefoot, the whole forefoot. There we go. Come on, whole forefoot. Yes, good. All right, come back up. Right, and then you should feel how your abs are picking back up. All right, so let's add some fun little arms. We're going to sweep together, shift your weight. Can you lift your forefoot? Good, sweep them back up and then back behind you. They come together all the way. Good, lift your forefoot up. Good, and then come all the way back open. Yep, we'll give you a side view. Sweeping together, lift the forefoot up, whoop, good, and then all the way back, pushing back, squeezing the shoulder blades, so you're getting the chest and the shoulders in the front, and the mid back and the shoulders in the back, right, because your delt has three caps, three pieces to the cap, so see I'm going to get all my elbows all together, and then back. Yep, can you get your elbows to come together, push them up. Right, pushing them up. Yeah, that's it, Kay. Nice. Good. Good. The next one we do, we're going to stay low. Here we are. Holding that there. Check your weight. Can you get your balls of your feet off the ground? You don't have to hold them there, but I want you to make sure your weight stays back there when you put it down. Now you're just going to pulse your arms up. Drop your booty lower. Yep. Pulse and drop. Pulse a little more and drop. Woo! I'm so far back, I'm going to fall. And that's okay. That tells me I'm working hard on my form. Yeah. That's it. Yes. Look at you guys rock deeper. Good. Two more. Last one. Good. Come all the way up. Push back. So if you've been on the reformer machine with your forearms pushing that carriage, should be a similar feeling in there. Yeah. If you can remember that. All right. So let's do standing hundreds. So choices for your standing hundreds. Feet can stay flat. Feet can be up in releve, heels squeezing together. You can stay tall. This right here is still a lot of work. You can add bow to it. You can add bow to it up here. If you're feeling super industrious, you can add a leg, bring it back, and a leg, bring it back. Okay? Every set of exhales will be a leg lift, and inhale, it comes back. All right? You can do the same thing from the ground in any of those positions. So figure out your combo. Feet, arms, bow or no bow, leg or no leg. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, put yourself where you want to be. Good, and then inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Woo! Come on, buddy. Woo-wee. That's it. Good. Can you start feeling that pelvic floor lift? Right? Let it help you. And as it lifts up, think of your spine lifting up like a human candy cane. Not your shoulders, right? But your spine. That's it. If you are adding bow. If you're not adding bow, you want to keep still this band here. Yes. Good. Good. Last set of breaths. Good. Push it down. Open out. Lift your chest. Release your abs for a moment. Keep the booty on because it's going to keep your spine safe. And then reach it back out. Very nice. Ready for a little single leg? So if you happen to have a TheraBand and want to use it for balance, it's helpful. You can take and put it underneath your right foot. And by pulling out on it, it helps you balance a little bit. Yeah? If you're using it for balance, you're going to put that foot behind it. I am not going to use mine. But you are certainly always welcome to. All right, yes, Nara's ready. She's got her sassy hip lined up. Good. And we're going to drive into that standing foot. And then release. Those of you holding on to your TheraBand, can you flip your fists so they're forward? Yeah, that's it. Good. And then you're going to reach out into it. That's it. Good. Now, if you don't have a TheraBand, you can have classic hands on hips, or you can have a reaching arm. That's going to very subtly make your bicep and your shoulder work just by holding your arm out there. Yep, good. That's it. Good. So, Kay, I want you to keep your right leg straight. It's the hip that pops out and then the hip that pops in. Yeah, so this right leg that I'm standing on, wow, that's it. Yeah, don't let it buckle. Don't let it buckle. It's going to come from your hip strength. Yes, good. Good. So I like what you're doing with your band there, Catherine. Reach it way out. Push out. Make that left arm. Yes, good. Good. All right. We're going to hold that hip in. Good. Take your your left, slide it up. Good. Point it out to the corner of the room. Dorsiflex. Point. Bring it back in. Slide it down. Sassy. Find your balance. Bring it up. Point. Flex, bring it back in, slide it down, sassy. Good. So we get to over and over get that hip to do its job, right? Hold on to it while that leg goes out. Good. That's it. Good. One more, one more. Good. Out. Good. And sassy, because that probably feels good. Yes? Other side. Okay. So again, all the options, all the same options. I like to start with my hands on my hip because it reminds me this is really what's moving, right? So instead of this one shortening up, boop, it's this one pulling in. Yes. Yes. Good. That's it. There we go. Good. Can you guys give me a little sense of just adding in this pubic bone? Just a little flesh movement right here. Pull that up. Good. Good. And if you've got it, go ahead and add those arms reaching out. Right? That's it. Good. The more the hip gets underneath you, the more can you reach open through your torso. Let yourself put some space across those arms. Good. That's it. Reach them out. Good. One more. Hold that reach. Good. Find your standing foot because you're going to take the other one up. Point to the corner of the room. Flex. Bring it back in. Slide it down. Sassy. Good. Drive it down. Lift it. Good. Extend. Woo. Flex. Bring it back in. Down. That's it. Good. Drive. Lift. That's it. Come on. What happened to those reaching arms, gang? What happened to those reaching arms? There we go. That's it. Good. Are your palms still facing forward at least, if not upward? Yes. Come on. Strong. Oh. We have one more. Oh, don't fall, girl. Good. Last one. Bring that hip in. Make sure you bring that hip in. Yes, there it is. Good. All right. Oh, shake it out. It should feel good. Let it go. Yeah? How are we doing? I know. Me too, right? Okay, so from here we're going to come to the end of our mat. We're going to do some roll downs and then out to a plank. So you are welcome to, if you want to keep holding your band, hold it in your hands. You have two options for that. One is over your head, just reaching through and using it as a marker, right? You want to keep that door frame, those rib cage arms in line with your ribs as you go. Or other option is to take it behind your back at your shoulder blades and use your abs to point at it. Yeah, they're pointing where the band is. Good. All right. So 3 roll downs. Number 4, you walk out. Yeah. Oh, man. That's it. Good. So Eloise is already there. Nobody rush, but Eloise, while you're there, you get to push your heels back. You get to wrap your armpits in. You get to pull that sternum forward. Yes, but yeah, good. Keep those armpits hugging. Good. That's it. That's probably 4 breaths for you. So you get to rest now. You can come bring down to your knees. I know. That means you just get a longer rest than everybody. The rest of us, when you get there, all the same things Eloise did, pushing the heels back, hugging those armpits in, lengthening your sternum and squeezing your buns a little bit. Right, holding on to that for just a moment. Good, before you let it come all the way down. Good, once you're down, you get to sit back in a child's pose if you'd like, but then you're gonna roll all the way down to our backs to the mat. And then we're gonna lay here for 45 minutes. Oh no, come on, fight through it. Good, so heels aiming at your sits bones. Good. We're just gonna find our levels for a moment, so take a minute to get comfy down here. Check where your pelvis is, and I can feel I'm sitting on just one sits bone, one side of the sacrum, so you adjust you too. Then check your ribs, then check your shoulders, collarbones open, neck nice and long. This will sound funny, but check that your head's not sitting closer to one shoulder than the other. That's very common. We lay down crooked at the top. Good. All right, inhale, float those arms up toward the ceiling. Good. Overhead for a nice reach. Exhale, bring them back in and curl right up into a bow. Good. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, they reach overhead. Exhale, you come back up into your bow. And again, you're welcome to grab onto legs to give yourself a little more boost. That's it. Good. When you let go from that moment, see if your abs can hold you there for a second. So instead of letting go and just immediately falling, Hold. See if your abs can keep that for just that split second before you come down. Yeah, build that extra little bit of ounce of strength right there. Yeah, good. And then back down. Nice. And one more time. Exhaling up. Good. Very nice. Good. Go ahead and come up into your bow. Bring your right leg with you into tabletop. Hold it. Inhale, move your pelvis into neutral. Good. And then exhale, the leg comes down, your torso comes down. Inhale, exhale up into bow. Other leg up. Good. Inhale, neutral. Good. And then everything down. Nice. And keep going. Inhale, neutral. Yeah, let me see that pelvis move. Good. Exhale down. You got it. Good. Good. Inhale, neutral. Yes, I see that. Good. And then down. Good. Take a breath. Exhale up into your bow. I happen to have my right leg up, and I'm in bow. I'm going to extend the left leg low and long. Good. Take a breath. Exhale. Switch. Low and long. It's okay to rest it on the ground. What I want is that your abs stay holding down. Good. Looks a lot like single leg stretch, doesn't it? Very suspicious. Good. Abs on. Good. One more on each side. Good. Both knees come into the chest and release your back to the mat. Good. When you're ready, inhale and exhale up into your bow. Good. Right leg and left leg. You're starting in tabletop. I want you to lift both arms so they're at the top of the knees, and then push your left hand down to the bottom. Extend your right leg away. So now you've got left knee in, left hand down. Inhale, exhale, switch it all. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Can you push down that arm like you're pushing down a giant marshmallow? Feel that imaginary resistance. Good. Now if you happen to have band and want to use it here, you would definitely feel that resistance, right? Because you would have something to push down on. And I want you to really use your armpit for that one. Feel the back of your arm. Yes. Feel it. Good. We got one more each side. Good. And then go ahead and pull that in for a little rest. Good. We'll come back to more of that later. So from here, just take those knees into tabletop, squeeze them together. We're going to do knee sway, not full on TikTok, just knee sway. So my spine minders, keep your pelvis still. My spine movers, you get to go as far as feels good today. Then you're going to use that bottom thigh to push, 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 push back to center. We're going to alternate. Again, go as far as feels good. Then bottom thigh has to push, 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 push. Can you get your thighs toward each other? Your knees should be resting on each other. You're in that closed parallel. Yes. Yeah, Nora. In the rest moment, your back hurts? When you're back here in center? Toward the in which direction? In which? This hurts. So what if you lay it open instead? Can you do this instead? Instead of bring it in, lay it down open? Yeah, can you lay the knee open, Nara? Lay the knee open. What happens back there? More or less? Less? Good. All right, everybody rest, because your obliques and your inner thigh should be feeling it. Yes? Yes or no? Okay, yes, okay. Okay, thank you. Good. I'm like, oh no, we'll have to do some more. All right, so from here then, go ahead and take your Left leg extended on the ground, right leg is up to the sky. So we're going to do forbidden leg circles. So this is a cross between our regular leg circle with the hips down and the hips rolling all the way, right? So this is you rolling all the way. We're not going to do that giant one, but we are going to reach up, let the hips come up a little bit, come down, let the hips rock a little bit. Through it all, this leg in the sky stays pretty much an extension of this hip, yeah? The big deal is the control from the leg on the ground, because after we do 4 each way, we are going to make that supreme advanced leg circles. And I want you to make sure that that heel on the ground is dorsiflexed and in control and talking to this hip over here, yeah? You'll notice that it doesn't let you rock as far if you're staying controlled here. That's it. So Nara, I would say give yourself that band on your foot so that when you come back, you have some support there so you don't trigger that back. Good. All right, so when you get your 4 and 4, now it's your supreme advanced. Imagine a line on 2 sides from your hip straight up. That's the box I want you to keep. You rotate, keeping that box in the hip, right? Notice my leg didn't fall out of the box, it stayed in the box. Then we circle, 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 and open up. Again, it's all about the glute and the hip muscles and the oblique muscles on the downside leg, right? So roll that under, keep this leg in the box. Good. Circle, circle, circle. Once they're stacked, that's when you start to open up and feel those obliques. Good. Back to the top. 2 more this way. Wrap under you. Good. That's it. Yes. Good. Remember, the leg doesn't get to just fall down. It's staying in line with your hip as you tip. It's the leg that's on the ground that gets to control everything. Good. When you get your 4, go ahead and put that leg down to the ground. Oh, other leg comes up. Aye. And then we start our forbidden leg circles, right? With the hips having a little roll. Because we're starting to get the hang of the connection to the heel on the ground and the obliques here. That's it. Just a little roll, 4 each way. Good. That's it. Good. All right. Are you still connecting that foot on the ground? Are you ready to do your big ones? Supreme advanced leg circles. So, rolling your hip underneath you, using those hip muscles. Good. Bring the legs so they're stacked. They got to be right on top of each other before you open back out and around. Yes. Roll the hip underneath you. Good. Bring the leg around. Good. Keep them stacked. That's it. Good. And this should be number 4, yes? Good. Good. All right. And that gets to come back down to the ground. Knees bend and open up wide. I know, clams are the theme of the day. So we're going to push those thighs back and release. Push those thighs down to the ground and release. So I want you to pay attention. If you push your thighs down and your back is arching, see if you can set your abs first and then pull your thighs down. They won't feel like they're going as far, but what you will notice is that you can suddenly feel the heart of your glutes turning on. Feel the difference? Yes? Yeah. Good. 2 more. Just pulling those thighs down. You got that clam going toward the ground. Yes. Good. All right. Hold those thighs down. Take your arms up to the sky. Squeeze your monkey feet together and curl up into bow. Good. Press your thighs down and reach a little further up. You should feel a hollow through the front of your thigh and in the front of your hip sockets. Good, and then gently come back down. Inhale, exhale up. Good. Inhale, exhale, pull those thighs open and reach a little further. Good. Come back down. Good. 2 more. Inhale, exhale up. Good. Thighs press down. You reach a little further. Try to lift that torso up a little more. Yes. Good. And down. Good. Last time. Inhale, exhale up. Good. Lift that chest up. Lift the chest. Yes. Push those thighs down. I know. Good. Good. And then come all the way down. Ooh, bring those knees back together. Hands come to your side. Extend those legs out. Press your heels into the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, rolling up. Oh, good. Scoop the belly in as you reach forward. All the way up into these ribs. Good. Stack it up. Good. And pubic bone pulls back. Good. All the way down, reach overhead. Good. Inhale, exhale, pressing those heels down. Nice and fluid. Get all the way up tall. That's it. Yeah, so make sure I can see that moment of tallness in the middle. Yep, lift that sternum up. Lift it up for me, Mary. Good. Yep, you too, the other Mary. Good. And last time, up we go. Whoop. Good, scooping it in. And then back up. All right, good. Let's pull those knees in. We're gonna go right into rolling like a ball. So remember, if you're a spine minder, you are gentle balance here, right? Not crashing back onto your back. Or your other option is to ease lower down and give yourself a little lift and release, okay? And anybody else is also welcome to do those. Okay, so nice and strong through those arms. Keep them tight. Inhale back. Exhale, push those toes down. Good. Inhale back. Exhale, push those toes down. You got it. Yes, nice. You know, since our rolls in general are getting better, I think we should do a little seal. We haven't done that in a long time. So if you take your hands, reach through your inside of your legs, around the outside of your ankles, and hold on to your ankles. See how I did that? So my hands are underside holding up my legs, yeah? Can you feel that? Same for you, my spine minders. You can do this one as well with balance point. All right, we're gonna pull the legs apart with our arms, push them back together. So then we're gonna do that 3 times. Pull, 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 then rock upside down. Back up, hold it. Yep, pull, 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 rock and hold, and pull, 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 rock and hold. Yeah, so that's that deceleration we've been doing, right? It's trying to stop the roll. Yeah, good. Pull, pull. That pull just adds a little, yes, good, Sheila. Adds a little bit of extra imbalance. Isn't that fun? I know. It's the dorkiest thing we get to do, and it's fun because we just never get to allow it. Good. Let's try one more. Pull, 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 rock. Pull. Woo! Nice. All right, go ahead and pull those knees together. Good. Gently roll yourself onto your back. Whew. Let's have some rotation. So extend one leg out, one leg in. Good. Rotating to the side, genie box. Anywhere you want the arms. If you want some resistance, you can take that band, you can pull it over the top. You can even use hand weights, pushing them over. Yeah. Good. That's it. Reach out through the top of that ankle. Reach out. That's it. Good. Good. I don't need any more of that in my life today, but maybe you do. You feel free to take it. Good. That's it. One more each way. We're going to come right back to center and have our scissor legs. So take one leg up, one leg down. Good. Give a little boost. Good. Exhale, switch. Good. Good. Relax your shoulders just a little, Nara and Catherine. Yeah, so let your torso hold you, not your neck and shoulders. That's it. Ah, that looks great. Good. One more each side. Love it. Good. Legs up to the sky, hands behind your head. Lift your torso a little more. I notice that I'm laying on one side, so I'm going to try to level out. Exhale, lower those legs. Inhale, pause. Exhale, scoop the belly and bring them back. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, scoop and pull them back. That's it. Good. As you lower, Mary in the back, Catherine, Kay, stretch your legs out straighter as you lower. And then see how long you can keep them straight when you bring them back. Yep, stretch them out. Good. Good, because we're going to add a little tiny bit of rotation. We lower those legs, feel how long they can get. Good, rotate to the side as you bring them up. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. Come back to center. Good. It feels so far away in that direction. Good. And reach. That's it. Good. And if I can see where my weakness is. See what needs to be a little stronger. Good. I know. Notice how much your elbow is folding over your head. Ideally, it will fold up to your middle. Yeah? Right? Good. Last one. Last one. Yes. Good. Go ahead and bring that in. Oh my gosh. High oblique attachments. Anybody else? God, yeah, me too. Right here. Boo. All right. Let your knees fall gently to the side. Unless you're a spine minder. Spine minders, your whole torso falls to the side. And then you open just the arm. And you can play with your arm positioning, spine minders. Spine movers, same thing. You can play with this arm positioning to feel where you get more stretch. Good. And then take a breath, scoop your abs in, and switch to the other side. That's it. Yeah, just let that go for a sec. Good. I know, I'm feeling those oblique attachments all up here in the ribs. Ah! All right, bring those legs back into parallel. Some lovely little hip bridges. So, spine movers, you're looking for as much articulation in the spine as you can. Thinking about each rib at the vertebrae, right? Keeping the booty strong for as long as possible before you roll it down. Good, all the way, good. Spine movers, spine minders. Did I say that backwards? Spine minders, you guys are being super gentle here. If necessary, if you have a more advanced osteoporosis or spondylolisthesis or stenosis, you guys will probably aim more toward a true neutral lift, so the spine stays still. If you're osteopenic and just early, you can do a gentle roll, but do not force it. Really be gentle, yeah? Good. All right. Everybody, can you imagine you're holding a little ball between your thighs? Don't squish the ball, but put on some energy, like you're holding it right here between your thighs. Not your knees, just your thighs, upper thigh. Yes, that's better. I saw that, Nara. Did you feel that? That was good. All right, holding that imaginary ball on your upper thighs right next to your privates. Can you imagine trying to pull it with your muscles into your privates? Right, from your thighs right up through your pubic bone, behind your pubic bone. Good, and then roll it back down. Good. And again, inhale, exhale. It's a giant golden raisin. Pull that thing up. Good. And roll it back down. Good. One more. Pull it up through your middle. Good. Now this time, everyone's going to lower into neutral just till your hip height off the ground. So I've got a fist, did I say hip height? Fist height. Fist right under here into the butt. Good. All right, now just hold that and let it be easy from side to side, but do not let it come down. So I'm giving myself a little swing. And I'm just off the ground. Now, in that swing, are you still holding your inner thighs? It's going to change how you swing. Yep, give me more inner thighs, Jenny. Picture a little ball right in between your thighs. You could probably walk your feet closer together too. Good. All right, now let your pelvis be silent, but you're still a fist off the ground. Pull your heels toward your butt without actually moving them. Then push down a little, don't release. Pull your heels, push down a little, don't release. Pull your heels, push down. We should be getting a nice fullness of work feeling. Pull, little push. So we're not really trying to get all the way back up, but we're definitely not falling down to the ground. Last two, little pull, little push. Feeling that nice glute me, glute min. Good, one more, little pull, little push. Good, now push your hips all the way up. Open up the front of your hip socket. Good. And then roll down through your spine. Woo-wee. Good. We're going to take your right ankle over your left knee. That's like a pretzel stretch feeling. Some of you will feel a stretch just from that. Others of you will want to grab onto your thigh bone and pull. Go ahead and take a quick little stretch. Yep, enjoy that little pretzel. Good. Now if you're holding on to the thigh, and even if you're not, we're going to gently, slowly roll toward your left, right? The left one is holding up the right one. Super slow, roll toward your left. You're going to feel the stretch deepen. Good. Stop wherever is necessary. So you might get a point that goes, ooh, that's a doozy. Breathe into that, let it go. Good, good. And then come back to center, switch sides. So left ankle on right thigh. Good. Reach behind for that right thigh if that feels comfortable. If this is enough stretch for you, that's fine. You don't have to grab hold. Good. Good. And then you're going to gently roll to your right, super slow. If you roll quickly, you will miss the lovely deepening of the stretch. Yeah, we want it to get very internal. It's like you're peeling away the layers of an onion, all the layers of muscle fiber. Good. Again, if you can find that spot, just breathe into it. Good. And then come back to center. Good. All right. We're going to go upside down for some bicycle. So those of you who are my spine spine minders, you guys definitely want to use a wall or a bench and lift in neutral, okay? Lifting in neutral. So here we go. Okay, get my pants up, get my shirt down, hands to the ground, legs up to the sky. We're going to inhale and exhale, press over. And hands come for markers, right? They're helping either to keep you mindful of staying lifted or giving you support. We're going to take your right leg down, 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 down as far as you can. See if you can bend it and almost touch the ground. Scoop it in when one comes. Reach it, see if you can almost touch the ground. That's it, good. So our goal is to keep the pelvis still and not let it rock and roll. Those of you using the wall, it's very similar to when you do a rollover here. You're going to lift in neutral. Oops, can you see me? Whoa. Not on my sticky mat now. Hang on. Those of you who are upside down, come down after 4, reset. But you guys at the wall, pull your tail toward your wall as you stretch the leg, and then bring it here. The leg that's at the wall, my spine minders, I want you to imagine pulling it down the wall as you stretch this one up. Yeah? The spine is trying to stay in that neutral line, not rolled up. Yeah? Okay. Everyone's got their mission. Good. Yeah. Really reach that leg for me, Eloise. So the one that comes away from your view, see how far you can reach it away. Same thing, Catherine. The one that's out of your view, let it try to touch the ground behind your back. Yep. Go, 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 go. As much as you can. Yes. That's the moment where we feel the work. Same thing, Kay. The foot that's out of your view, let it try to touch the ground behind your back. Not in front of your nose. The one that's in the air, now bend it and reach it down to the ground behind your back. Okay, right foot. Bend that knee. Make the right toe touch the ground. Not toward your nose. Come back. You're... That's nice. But yes, Eloise, you get a gold star for pushing the envelope. Yes, that's exactly where we're trying to go. Good. Yeah, all right. Everyone get at least 2 good sets of 4 each side? Yeah, that one takes practice because the first ones are all timid. Okay, let's come and roll over onto our side. Ooh. We're going to be up on our forearm. Unless, of course, your shoulder is tired, then you're welcome to come on down. But we're going to press into that forearm and lift for a low clam. Yeah, just nice little lift. Doo-doo. Good. Pressing that thigh down a little bit. Pushing the bottom heel up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Don't get comfortable. There's a couple of you who are super comfortable. You see the sling? That's the donkey laying on its side. No good. We're pushing down, yep. So let's take this hand up here because I think having 2 elbows helps us. Now put space between those elbows. Yeah, push them apart. There we go, good. That looks great, good. Hold that open, good. Lift the bottom heel, good. Lower the bottom heel. Lift and lower. We're keeping this open, this thigh. Good. Can you open it more? Good. 2 more. Come on, keep the space in the elbows. Keep the space in those elbows. There you go. Good. I saw that, Kate. Good. Good. 1 more. Hold that. Good. Take the top leg. Just kick it out. Good. Bring it. Slide it back in. Ooh, does that look a little bit like when you were standing earlier? Can you picture it if you turn your head sideways? Good. Bring it back. Whoop. Good. Slide it out. Bring it back. Good. 2 more. Slide it out. Bring it back. Open it up. Good. Last one. Come on. Good. Close the clam. Go ahead and lay on down. You can take your top leg, either rest it on the floor, or you can grab your ankle. Hold on. Bottom leg extends, and we're just going to lift and lower. You get to lay your head all the way down. I can't lay mine down because of the mic, so I'm going to pretend and hold it up a little bit. Good. That's it. Good. And Sheila, you're going to lift your leg slightly behind you. I am too. Yep, and you too, Catherine. Lift that leg slightly behind you. Good. Oh, good. Last 2. Last one. Hold that leg up. Good. Mary in the back, also take that leg slightly behind you. Not Mary in the back. Sorry, Mary Lisa. You're in the back because your screen is blacked out. All right, we're going to kick it up and back, up and back, up and back. Good. That's it. Oh, take it up and back, up and back. That's it. Good. Some of us, that will create more stretch through this top hip. That's awesome. Let it happen. Good. Last 2. Last one. And let it rest. Very nice. Extend those legs on out. Arms up overhead. Whole body side up. You ready? Legs and arms. Whoop. And then back down. Good. Whole body side up. Good. So we need that low belly on. We don't get to roll backwards. That's a different exercise. We're going to just take ourselves straight up to the side and straight down. Yep, but like we're between 2 panes of glass, right? Good. So it's going to be smaller and a little more intense in that side oblique attachment. Good. Last one. Hold it up. Hold it up. See if you can lift your legs a little higher. Can you lengthen your torso a little longer? Yes. Come on, team. Yes. Good. Woo. And then rest that down. Go ahead and roll onto your belly. Bring yourselves up onto your forearms. Yes, we'll get the other side. Don't worry. We're going to have a single leg kick interlude first. So pushing those forearms down. Collarbones open, right? Get those collarbones back open again. Everybody, can you lift your thighs off the mat today? Except for Nara, don't worry about getting your thighs off the mat. Really keep your hip bones up. Yeah, everybody gets to keep your hip bones up. We're going to contract 1, contract, and extend it back out. So pulse, pulse, out. Good. Can you keep your upper back lifted, your sternum trying to sail upwards toward the ceiling? Good. That's it. Come on, thighs. Come on, thigh bones. Can you float off the ground? I'm working like the Dickens, and it probably looks like mine are resting on the ground. But I swear there's like a piece of paper between me and the ground. That's how much space I'm able to get. Ah, good. That's it. Good. Last one each side. Good. Very nice. Sit back in a child's pose real quick. Just to get any kinks out. Good. And then we can come over to the other side. I know. Get ourselves back together. So again, we're on the forearm on our side. Check that shoulder. Yes, and we're just starting simple with our low clam. Low clam. Yeah? So heels push together. This thigh pushes down while this one pushes up. That's it. Good. All right, so once you get the feeling, add that elbow behind the head and start thinking about space between your elbows. How much can you push this one down while you lift this one up? That's it. Yes, nice, Catherine. Wow, look at your waist. Good. Really, Nara, can you pull that right elbow up to the sky? Like as if you're trying to, yes, really pull, pull, pull. That's it. Good. 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 Sheila, keep your low thigh on the ground for me. I want you to have to just move through the ankle on that one. That bottom ankle lifts, but the thigh stays down. Yes, better. You should feel a little more flattening through your abs and a little more in the glute. Okay, so we're going to hold that up and just give it a push up and down. Good. Push up from your heel, Sheila, not your toes. Heel pushes. And as you push up, the knee stays open. Yeah? Push from your heels, gang. You're just rotating, really, this thigh bone. See that, how it rotates? And this one tries to push open more. Good. Woo. Heel to heel. Heel to heel. That's it, Catherine. I saw that. Good. Good. Nara, keep that reach going. Keep that reach, because I don't want you to collapse into that spot. I want to keep that long. Good, team. Good. That's it. Last two. And last one. Oi, good. That gets to come on down. I need to give it a little love for a second before I come all the way down. Oh, I get to lay down. Top leg comes on over or rests on the ground. Bottom leg extends out. Yep, and then we just lift and lower. And me, Catherine, Sheila, Mary Lisa, we're all going to lift that leg slightly behind us. Jenny, you too. Lift that leg slightly behind you. Yeah. So don't let it lift forward. Try to lift it up and back. Good. That's it. Good. There we go. Good. And then everybody, we're all going to lift it back and up. Good. Back and up. Good. That's it. So trying to keep it back and up each time. It's a little pulse, like a little J. Good. Check that it's straight. It's going to try to bend and use more hamstring than actual adductor. So straighten that leg out. Straighten that leg out from you, Mary, in the back. Straighten it out. The one that's lifting. Can you see how it's just doing this? Pretty much. I want you to kick it out as straight as you can. Really think about the straightness. Yeah, then you have to lift from higher in the leg. Good. That's it. Shh. Good. Good. Give me one more. Yes, we can. Oh, legs are heavy. We're going to roll over onto our belly and have a quick little bit of swan. So hands on the mat, forehead's on the mat, collarbones open. Good. Can you lift the sternum up? And then right away, can you press into those hands? Only where it's comfortable, right? Don't have to force the first one, but just find a place that's comfortable. Lift your throat in line with your spine, and then gently lay it down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Press. That's it. Good. Good. Yes. Remember, if your throat is in line with your spine, your nose is not pointing forward, right? Bring that chin in so it's resting over the throat. Yeah, good. So your eyes actually only look forward toward the end of your mat, not in front of you. Good. Mary, not Mary Lisa. Mary in the front, Mary in the back. Can you take your hands next to your shoulders a little closer? So instead of having them way out in front of you, yeah, then they're right under you. There you go. There you go. Feel them take more of your weight on. Good. Okay, because we're going to take that, press up into the swan, scoop your abs in, come up onto your knees. If you'd like to, tuck your toes and lift into full plank. And then everybody lower down. Good. Release your toes. Press up into your swan. Use your abs to lift you onto your knees. If you'd like to, tuck your toes, come into full plank. And then everybody lower, 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 lower. Good. Release your toes into your swan. Good. Abs, lift your hips. Good. If you'd like to, tuck your toes into plank. Good. And then lower, 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 lower. We've got one more. Release your toes. Up into your swan. Good. Abs, lift your hips. Good. If you'd like to, come into your plank. Now, if you don't like to, we're going to come up into open pike here. So we're going to walk the hands back to your hips. Back to your feet. So those of you who do not like tucking your toes, come up how it feels right to you. That's it. And round up through your spine. And we're standing again. Good. Take those arms up to the sky and up to the side. Good. Push, 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 push. Good. And then up to the other side. Push, 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 push. Good. We're going to come back to center. Pull those arms wide and down. Good. And then we're going to take the back of your hand around. Scoop your abs in away. So you're definitely tilting away from that. Think of it like a oblique Martha Graham, right? Remember Martha Graham is we take both those hands back. This is one side coming to the side, and your whole body tilts the other way. So you're stretching that shoulder. Yep, we'll do that again. Back of your hand reaches across. Your hips go the other way. Your abs pull up and in. And then open, and one more time. Stretch open that shoulder blade. That's it. And then make sure you pull it back around. Good. Take both arms forward. Pull those thumbs back. Collarbones open. That's it. Push. 3, 2, 1. Just let them float down. Good. Good. Bring them up again. Palms up, thumbs back. That's it. Push them back. 3, 2, 1. Let them just float down. Good. And last time. Up. That's it. Pulse them back. 3, 2, 1. Good. And let them fall. Head easy to the side. Good. And then easy forward. Press into your feet a little bit so your whole spine doesn't collapse. Good. And then to the other side. Good. And then forward again. Good. And when you're ready to lift your head, start from your feet through your abs. Let that lift you up. And there we go. Happy Friday. Yeah. Thank you. Kicking off our holiday weekend with some abdominal fireworks. There is class Monday. There is class. I am working on the holiday. So I will see you if you will be here. Yay, I know. Celebrate our freedom to do Pilates. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Hey, you too. Thank you. Have fun at your party. I know. I live vicariously through Sheila's social life. Nora, did that help? Oops, there she's gone. All right. Okay.